Hello everybody, welcome back to Elaine Burton Art. Tonight I'm doing a really quick pour that is a trial run for a piece I'm doing for the next Nate's Art Lab collab. This is going to be a ring pour poured into a dustpan. I'm going to do it on a much larger scale when I do it for the collab, but I haven't done one of these in a while and I thought I would give it a try with some leftover paint that I have and a small dustpan. This is an 11 by 14. It's just a level 1 canvas, and we're just going to get started really quick. I'm going to layer my cup with some leftover colors that I have. I will try to talk about them as I put them in the cup. Unfortunately, they're mixtures of all kinds of leftover paint, so I don't have specific colors for you, but you'll get the idea. So we're going to layer the cup in preparation to do the ring pour into the dustpan, and before I do that I will also flood part of my canvas with the color that I'm going to use as the primary contrasting color for the pour. So here we go. I'm going to start out with just a touch of white in this cup, just a little bit, and I'm going to go in with, this is almost a primary type blue. It's probably a mixture of phthalo blue and some other shades of blue. I'm gonna use this fluorescent green color that I'm terrified of, but actually when I've used it previously, it's turned out pretty well. So we're gonna hope it does this time. This is a turquoise kind of color. And a hot pink. And I'm going to use a little bit of white to isolate some silver that I'm going to put in here. Okay. And then I'm going to start over again. And that should be plenty of paint. This is only an 11 by 14 canvas, and I only need about probably 7 ounces total, including the contrasting color that I'm using that's not going to be part of the ring pour. And so I think we're going to be good with about half a cup. This is an 8-ounce cup, and I'm going to try to keep it at just about half. I tend to overshoot on my paint, and I'm going to try not to do that this time. So that looks pretty good. Not quite half a cup. So see, I'm already going to break my rule. I'm going to add a little bit more just to make sure I have enough. And I'm just about out of paint, so that tells me I'm done. Okay, so I'm going to set those cups aside, and I'm going to start out by flooding the top part of the canvas with this contrasting blue that I'm going to use. This really is a true slop bucket of colors. I could not tell you what's in here. There's some golden, turquoise, phthalo, and some other things in here, but I'm not sure what. I think I'm going to try to orient this painting to go this way. And so I'm going to start out by putting quite a bit here on the top. You have to bear with me. I think I actually need a little bit more of this, and I have some more in my slop bucket over here, so excuse me for 1 second. tilt this a little bit. These paints are pretty thick, and I think I'm going to be better off maybe trying to spread these out with a spatula. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll worry about my sides later. It's so strange to me how I still struggle sometimes with getting the base coat on like I want it to be. You would think that would be one of the easiest things to do. Okay, I'm about ready to go with the ring pour part of this. All right, here we go. So I have this cute little dustpan that I actually got from Sarah Mack at one of the FAB events, the one in Washington, D.C. And I'm going to use it to do my little baby ring pour here. So I'm going to put on some tunes now, and I'm going to have you watch me put the ring into the dustpan, and then you'll see me lay it out, and we're going to tilt it out. Okay, I'm gonna bring you in for a little bit of a close-up right now. That turned out pretty well. My paints were a little bit thicker than I think they need to be, but I wanted to make sure they held together. I got some nice lines though here across the ring pour, and so I'm happy with those. And I think this was a good little test piece. I've got a couple of splotches down here where I dripped that I'm going to have to correct, but I can do that off camera. And I really appreciate you watching this quick little video, and I hope you'll come back and see me sometime at Elaine Burton Art. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel, and I'll see you next time.